So we're getting close to the end. Just a few questions before we end. Well, I don't want to end the session. But let's just keep going. So Inner Circle focuses on mid to high level career professionals, a group that is often overlooked. Why that group specifically, and what transformation have you witnessed in women who have come through it?
I think Inner Circle Africa, like I said, is evolving. Why you see need to senior career officials is because that's where I found myself. And so it's easier to start from what I know than what I don't know. So a lot of the people I work with are either people on my level or people that are yet to get to my level. But the ambition is to work with those higher than me. Because to change a system and to change a narrative, we must not always focus on upcoming. We must focus on those present. Because those present creates the enabling environment. And so, Inner Circle, again, another testimonial that I should have said from Bloom and Son. When I sat here in one of the days that Mrs. O did an event, something was said here and it struck me. She said, we're talking about the girl child, a whole lot of things about girls, and I heard her, I think it was her, either her or one of the speakers, but she carried that message and she said, listen, we need to begin a conversation with the boy child.
Yes.
Because, you remember that?
Yes,
it was a whole outcome. I think at that point we're all now standing and ready to go. And she said, let's start talking more about the boys. And I think the next time I came here or we had any events, there was a man, a male coach, who was now talking to us about the boy child. Inner Circle Africa is mirroring something I learned in this space, which is women, okay, but the men too. Why come into a safe place and keep telling women, you have to work twice as hard, you have to do this? I want to put the men in the room. I had a webinar the other day on imposter syndrome. Men were more in the room really than women. They just didn't speak. Because the truth is, we keep telling ourselves that we need to do more as women. Or we need to be seen, not heard. All of those, I don't know, those things that people say. So for me, Inner Circle Africa is working with people at my level because that's my understanding. It's working with people that are trying to know what to do next. How do I shine? All these people I see on Instagram, how can I be like them? Do I have to wait 10 more years to be like them? I'm one of those people that I want to tell people, if Ngozi can do it, you can do it. I'm not going to tell you something like, oh, I did this, I did, no. I will just tell you how it is and hope that you can find the equivalent around you.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. I can feel the room. I can feel the value we're getting from this. If you're getting value, you say value. Value. Say it again. Value. Thank you. So before we go, look at every woman here, especially the one who is tired, doubting, or waiting. What's that one word, one sentence you want to leave with her today?
As a woman here, who is a mother, a single mother, a hard worker, I'll tell you something, just a very short story. In November, my alumni association, the Federal Government Girls College, the greatest alumni network that ever lived. We had a reunion in Abuja, and they told me, because since you like to talk, come and be a PRO and engage people. And we moved from a reunion of about 100 and something people, and we brought about 880 people live in Abuja. The preparations we made for 500, but we hosted almost 900, and it was still a huge success. And in one of the events, which was a master class, I was supposed to moderate a session, and someone did exactly what Mrs. O did today, and the person just kept reading the CV, and in my head I'm like, stop reading, now you're making people uncomfortable. And when I couldn't take it anymore, I ran out. And when I sat down, I had the opportunity and the privilege to interview Udo Kojo-Iweala. And so Udo was sitting there, and when I just introduced her and asked her first question, she said, Ngozi, I want to put you on the spot. Don't ever do that. When people are reading your resume, it's yours. You earned it. What are you running out for? Are you running out so they can make it shorter? Did you not earn it?
Wow.
She's like, why? Why do you want to? Will you see a man do it? And so even when Ezima was talking there, I think I waited, but at some point it still came here. So I don't know if Udo is going to be proud of me, but Udo, I really did wait. She just wouldn't, stop. Yes. But because of that, and what I value from what she said, one advice I would give to anybody in this room is, don't shrink away so that others will be comfortable. Don't do it. Don't become small so that another person will not say, let them not say, let them say. And I mean it in every sense. When we say these things, I don't mean it in the corporate world. I'm talking even in the house. Don't shrink away so that your teenage daughter will believe that she's the one that is the in thing. Don't shrink away for my husband to know that he's the breadwinner. I say, don't shrink away. Just be present. Anybody is free to be who he wants to be. You can be raising your shoulder high as breadwinner. You can be calling yourself the millennium baby, Gen Alpha, Gen Z. I'm not quarreling with you. You can know the streets of TikTok. I don't care. But I don't shrink away for you. The one I know, I know. The one I don't know, I don't know. Like gifts. There are many things gifts can do now that I can't do. Is it baking that gift is doing these days? So if I am a gift, let this woman lie, let her carry her microphone and talk. I can't bake that banana bread you can bake. And it's a period. The one you know and the one you can do, don't move back. The one you cannot do, go learn it if it interests you. If there is a purpose for it, quietly go and learn it. But until you learn it to still show up with the one you know and stand out. That's my advice. Don't
so much. So we've had so much today. I don't know if we have any questions for her. Do we have anyone with any questions? No questions. Okay. So, okay, there's one question.
Thank you so much, I just posted on my status. You are not here. Honestly, you miss. I don't know. The devil played a trick on you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I want to ask, on your journey, because of your journey, I'm sure there have been obstacles that you have had to overcome. How did you go through it? I mean, these are high-profile jobs, high-profile career, and you've navigated and gotten to where you are. The obstacles, how were you able to handle it while raising a child?
Again, this is a safe space, and I'm very happy to share this. Maybe it may shock people who don't know me, but those who know me know. I'm a proud mother of a 15-year-old. But what you may not know, which makes your question very interesting, is that my daughter was born with HBSS, meaning my daughter is sickle cell. But, again, I don't think that God can ever give you anything you can't carry. What we call obstacles, I have been so blessed that there's always someone with me. I'm a single parent, but my child is raised like a community. So if my daughter asks me now, Mom, where are you going? I don't say I'm going to Boom and Soa. She wouldn't know what that means. I say Auntie Ezinwa is having an event. So that's my journey. Despite the challenge, I never gave any boss an opportunity to think that having a daughter with sickle cell or being a single mother was a problem. I face my problem the way everybody else faces. Rather, what I do is I tell you all of me. All of me. So just the way everybody in this room knows. I say, I remember when I moved back from America, my mom said, why do you go around telling people your daughter is sickle cell? Is it a badge of honor? I said to her, Mom, it's just a different orientation. When I was back there in America, when I had the baby, I was told that tell the next person so that if you're not there and something has to be done, they will know what to do. So unlike my mom from the old school that thinks some of these things are private, I don't know what privacy is. What I don't want is what privacy will cost me. And so even if my daughter sees this video, she will cry and say, Mama, what's your problem? But I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if I'm not there and somebody around me needs help, give them help. My daughter goes to hospital, I might be in the office, and I'll be telling Ezima, oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Bella is on admission. I am in the office, everyone is in that hospital. So again, as a woman especially, don't make anything around you something for people to sympathize with you. There's no sympathy around it. I have friends that don't have children. So if you like, tell them your own, your leg is paining your own. They don't have. So they are envying you for the one you have. So everywhere I have worked, I have not said anything is a challenge. Just let the problem come. The support system helps. So that's how I navigate. And by the way, all the bosses somehow got to know because I say it out loud. But God's so kind, the daughter in question does not get sick. And so, again, that's why I say, no need asking for sympathy. She doesn't get sick. So there's never an opportunity to say, my daughter is not feeling well, can I? So the day I use it as say, please, my daughter is not feeling well. Both me, them, we all close and assume our position in there.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your story. Thank you for your honesty. Thank you for proving that Gift to Gain isn't just a title. It's a life. You've shown us that empowering women don't just take seats, but they build tables. Ladies, please, let's give her a hand.